Today, we're diving into the latest updates on Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S25 Ultra, and unfortunately, not all of it is great news. Recent leaks and insider information suggest that while Samsung's gearing up production early, the display tech on the S25 Ultra might be a bit of a letdown. Let's get into the details. Just last night, well-known leaker Roland Quant posted on X, formerly Twitter, that Samsung suppliers have officially started production on parts for the Galaxy S25 series. This is exciting, especially since Samsung only started making parts for the Galaxy S24 in November last year. Being ahead of schedule this time has people speculating if Samsung might even be eyeing an early launch. But hold on, because that's not the only thing making headlines for the S25 Ultra. Multiple sources are weighing in on the display specs, and they're giving us some seriously mixed messages. Let's talk about the screen. According to Insider Ice Universe, Samsung has made improvements on the Galaxy S25 Ultra's display over the Galaxy S24 Ultra. He claims that the new screen excels in several areas: improved brightness, better viewing angles, and enhanced color accuracy. Sounds like Samsung might be taking its display game to a whole new level, right? Ice Universe believes these enhancements could be thanks to Samsung using a newer M14 OLED material for the S25 Ultra's display, the same material expected on Apple's upcoming iPhone 16 Pro models. The M14 panel is Samsung's top-of-the-line display tech, known for its impressive brightness and extended lifespan. If true, this would mean a seriously enhanced viewing experience for Galaxy S25 Ultra users. But here's where things get a bit murky. Display analyst Ross Young and another tipster, Jukam Lazariv, have a different take. They both claim that Samsung isn't actually using M14. Instead, they're sticking with the older M13 material, which was used in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Why would Samsung stick with older display material for its flagship? According to Young, it all comes down to cost. As phones become more advanced and pack in more AI-driven capabilities, costs go up from the advanced chips to increase memory and storage. Samsung, it seems, might be balancing those costs by sticking with M13 material, a decision that could help keep the S25 Ultra more affordable without compromising on other high-end specs. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big difference between M13 and M14? The M14 OLED panel is Samsung's highest performing panel, not just in brightness but also in lifespan, making it a significant upgrade over M13. However, there's a pattern in how OLED materials are used between manufacturers. Apple usually gets even-numbered OLED materials like M12 or M14, while Samsung and other brands tend to stick with odd-numbered versions like M11 and M13. It's all part of an industry trend where each generation of OLED material typically serves for about 2 years before a new one is introduced. And since Samsung used M13 for the Galaxy S24 series, it seems they're planning to keep it around for one more year with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. According to South Korean outlet ET News, Samsung Display has already started accepting orders for screens for the Galaxy S25 lineup. Screen sizes appear to be staying roughly the same. The base Galaxy S25 will have a 6.16-inch display, the Plus model a 6.66-inch screen, and the S25 Ultra a 6.86-inch display. So while we're not seeing major shifts in display size, Samsung fans might find some comfort in knowing these sizes have proven popular in previous generations. We'll be keeping an eye on all the latest updates as production continues. Let us know in the comments, would you be disappointed if the S25 Ultra stuck with M13, or is that not a deal breaker for you? And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more Galaxy S25 updates and smartphone news. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Samsung has finally removed all doubts about a new Galaxy Z Fold model arriving this year. If the leaks hadn't convinced you yet, today's announcement confirms it. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition is real, and it's arriving soon. But now, the big question is, how does this special edition differ from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which was released just a few months ago? One of the first differences between these two foldables is their availability. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is available in various markets around the world, the special edition might be harder to get. Samsung has only announced it in South Korea so far, with plans for it to reach China next. If you're in the West or other regions where the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is sold, you may not see this special edition on store shelves anytime soon. Samsung describes the special edition as the thinnest and lightest Galaxy Fold ever made. Measuring just 10.6 millimeters when folded, it's slightly thinner than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which comes in at 12.1 millimeters. Additionally, it weighs 236 grams compared to the Fold 6 239 grams. Not a huge difference, but notable for those who prioritize portability. When it comes to dimensions, the special edition is wider than the Fold 6, both when folded and unfolded. This difference gives it a broader display, making it more user-friendly for those who are used to regular smartphones. The unfolded dimensions of the special edition are 157.9, 142.6 x 4.9 millimeters, while the Fold 6 measures 153.5 x 132.6 x 5.6 millimeters. The wider design also leads to different aspect ratios. The special edition boasts a 2018 aspect ratio for its main display, while the Fold 6 uses a more traditional 4:3 ratio. This wider layout offers a slightly better experience for tasks like multitasking or viewing content. Samsung hasn't revealed much about any potential upgrades to the displays. However, we do know the special edition has an 8.0-inch main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. In comparison, the Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.3-inch cover screen. Both phones likely support 120 Hz refresh rates, but Samsung hasn't confirmed this. In terms of durability, the special edition is made with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for extra protection, and it features a distinctive stripe pattern on the back. Its frame is made from armor aluminum, ensuring it stays tough against everyday wear and tear. One surprising difference is the lack of S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Samsung confirmed this on their South Korean store page. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does support the S Pen, making it the better choice for fans of Samsung's iconic stylus, even though it requires a separate purchase and doesn't have a built-in slot for storage. If the S Pen isn't a priority for you, the Special Edition might still be appealing, but it's worth considering this omission before making a decision. Both phones pack serious power under the hood. They share the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chipset, which first appeared in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerful chip ensures that both devices can handle demanding tasks with ease. However, the Special Edition stands out by offering 16 GB of RAM as standard, whereas the Fold 6 comes with 12 GB. This extra RAM helps the Special Edition manage tasks like Galaxy AI more efficiently. The Special Edition also ships with 512 GB of internal storage, whereas the Fold 6 gives you options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. As for the battery, both models have a 4400 mAh unit, although Samsung hasn't mentioned if charging speeds differ between them. One of the most notable upgrades on the Special Edition is the primary camera. The Special Edition is equipped with a 200-megapixel main camera, compared to the 50-megapixel sensor on the Fold 6. This upgrade is significant and could be a game-changer for those who prioritize photography on their foldable device. Other camera specs remain similar across both devices, including the telephoto lens and the 4-megapixel under-panel camera. The Special Edition also has an advantage when it comes to connectivity as it supports Wi-Fi 7. This feature is only found on a few other Samsung devices like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, while the Fold 6 tops out at Wi-Fi 6E. Now, what about the price? The Special Edition will cost approximately $300 more than the Fold 6. In South Korea, the Special Edition will be priced at around $2,789,601 or $2,036, while the 512 GB Fold 6 goes for $2,388,101 or $1,743. Ultimately, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition brings some exciting upgrades like a larger display, 16 GB of RAM, and a 200-megapixel camera. But if S Pen support is important to you, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might still be the better choice. Either way, both of these foldables are top-tier devices, each with its own